The 48 Laws of Power unlock secrets to influence and success. What if you could uncover the hidden strategies used by the most powerful leaders throughout history? In this audiobook, you'll learn how to gain influence, control, and success in every aspect of your life, without ever revealing your true intentions. Welcome to Media Deem, where we bring you the most powerful ideas from timeless books that shape minds and inspire greatness. In today's audiobook, we delve into Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power, a gripping exploration of the strategies behind acquiring, wielding, and maintaining power. These 48 laws will open your eyes to the social game of power and equip you with tools to influence others, protect yourself from manipulation, and rise to the top in any field. Whether you're seeking professional success, personal empowerment, or just curious about the dynamics of influence, this audiobook is your roadmap to mastering the art of power. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene is a guide to achieving and maintaining power in a variety of social, political, and business contexts. Greene distills thousands of years of historical experience into 48 rules that provide insight into strategies of power used by influential leaders throughout history. The core idea is that power is amoral, and those who understand how to use it can wield great influence over others. Key concepts: power as a social game. Greene argues that power is not natural but rather a social construct, one that requires learning and mastering certain behaviors, including emotional control, strategic thinking, and maintaining appearances. Emotional control. Being rational and controlling emotions is essential for making informed decisions and maintaining a balance between appearing strong and civilized. Deception and appearance. Hiding one's true intentions and controlling how others perceive you are critical to acquiring power. The ability to deceive without being detected can be a powerful weapon. The 48 Laws of Power. Do not overshadow the master. Make your superiors feel superior. Avoid showing your talents in a way that makes them insecure. Trust cautiously. Use enemies wisely. Friends can be more dangerous than enemies, while enemies keep you sharp and strategic. Conceal your intentions. Keeping people guessing allows you to control them more easily. Always say less than necessary. Power can come from mystery. People trust those who speak less and listen more. Guard your reputation. It is your most valuable asset. Protect it fiercely, as it can make or break your power. Stand out. Make yourself memorable and noticeable to gain influence. Get others to do the work. Delegation not only frees up time, but also gives the appearance of efficiency. Themes and strategies. Power through action, not words. Demonstrating power through decisive action is more impactful than relying on words alone. Silence and subtlety often create more intrigue and authority. Adapting to situations. The ability to adapt to different circumstances, roles, and people is essential in the pursuit of power. Mastering deception. Many laws focus on using manipulation, deception, and psychological tactics, such as controlling appearances or mirroring enemies, to dominate interactions. The amoral nature of power. Greene emphasizes that power itself is amoral, neither good nor evil. It is the individual who decides how to apply these laws. The rules reflect the realities of human behavior, often highlighting controversial or harsh truths about power dynamics. The 48 Laws of Power serves as both a handbook for those seeking power and a cautionary guide for those looking to protect themselves from being manipulated. The lessons here, while morally ambiguous, reveal the complexities and challenges of navigating social hierarchies and influence. Focus points. Learn the fundamental strategies of power through Greene's 48 Laws. Discover how to control your emotions and influence others without them knowing. Gain insights on how to protect your reputation, outshine your competition, and stand out in any social or professional setting. Understand how to adapt to any situation, use deception skillfully, and keep people guessing your next move. You will learn how to control your emotions and make rational, powerful decisions. Strategies to protect your reputation and build a lasting legacy. Techniques to outmaneuver enemies and win over allies. Ways to manipulate appearances and control how others perceive you. The importance of timing, adaptability, and subtle influence in gaining power. Are you ready to transform your understanding of power and influence? Dive in and start mastering the 48 laws today. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel superior. If you try to outshine your superiors, they may feel insecure and turn against you. By subtly complimenting their wisdom and authority, you secure your place in their favor. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can be more dangerous than enemies. They may hide their true motives to preserve the friendship, while enemies are often more direct and keep you alert. Keep your enemies close, as they can be used to your advantage. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Don't reveal your true intentions to others. By being unpredictable, you keep people on their toes and maintain control. Distract them with false goals to hide your real motives and prevent them from interfering with your plans. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Speaking too much makes you appear insecure and careless. By being concise and choosing your words carefully, you appear mysterious and powerful, leaving others wondering about your true thoughts and intentions. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is everything. A strong reputation can open doors and protect you from attacks. Once lost, it's hard to rebuild. So defend it fiercely and avoid actions that could tarnish your image. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. To stay relevant and powerful, you need to stand out. Whether through your actions, appearance, or personality, make yourself noticeable. However, avoid being predictable. Keep people guessing to maintain their interest. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Delegate tasks to others to save your time and energy. This not only allows you to accomplish more, but also makes you look efficient and in control. However, be sure to take the credit for the results to maintain your status. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. Don't chase after power or opportunities. Make others come to you by offering something they want or need. This puts you in a position of control, as people are more vulnerable when they approach you first. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Words can be easily ignored or twisted, but actions speak louder. Prove your worth and power through decisive actions rather than getting caught up in endless debates, which can weaken your influence. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Negativity is contagious. Surround yourself with positive, successful people, and avoid those who are constantly unhappy or unlucky, as their misfortune can affect your own success and outlook on life. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. True power comes when others rely on you. Make yourself indispensable by offering something that no one else can. When people need you for their success or survival, you gain lasting control and influence over them. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victims. A well-placed act of honesty or generosity can lower someone's guard and create a positive image. Once they trust you, they are more likely to be manipulated or influenced in your favor. Use these gestures sparingly and strategically. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to self-interest, never to mercy. When you need something from someone, show them how helping you will benefit them. People are driven by their own interests, not by acts of kindness or mercy. Frame your request in a way that highlights their potential gain. Law 14. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. By being friendly and approachable, you can gather valuable information from others. People often reveal more than they intend when they feel comfortable. Use this knowledge to plan your next moves or to gain the upper hand in negotiations. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. Allowing enemies to recover means they may come back stronger. When you have an opponent, ensure they are completely defeated and incapable of retaliation. Mercy or half measures can lead to future problems. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much availability diminishes your value. By occasionally withdrawing, you make people miss and appreciate you more. Absence creates mystery, making your return more impactful and ensuring your presence is highly valued. Law 17. Keep others in suspense. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Being predictable allows others to anticipate and control your actions. By staying unpredictable, you create fear and keep people guessing, which gives you a psychological edge. Surprise moves disrupt your opponent's strategies. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolation cuts you off from valuable information, resources, and alliances. Stay involved and connected to the world around you. The more isolated you are, the more vulnerable you become to unseen threats and shifting dynamics. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Not everyone reacts the same way to an insult or slight. Some people will seek revenge for even the smallest offense. Before you act, understand the nature of those around you to avoid making powerful enemies by mistake. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. By remaining unattached to any one person or group, you preserve your independence and power. If you commit too strongly, you lose flexibility and the ability to play one side against the other. Keep your options open and others on edge. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Appear less intelligent or capable than you really are. By doing this, you lull your opponents into a false sense of security. When they underestimate you, they let their guard down, allowing you to outsmart them at the right moment. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Turn weakness into power. In certain situations, surrendering or backing down can actually be a powerful move. When faced with superior forces, giving in can buy you time to regroup and plan your next steps. Your enemy may let their guard down, thinking they've won, giving you an opportunity to strike later. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Focus your energy and resources on one decisive goal. Trying to achieve too many things at once will spread you too thin. By concentrating your efforts on a single target, you will make the most impact and increase your chances of success. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. Master the art of flattery, adaptability, and subtle influence. The perfect courtier knows how to navigate power structures without directly challenging authority. Always make your superiors feel superior and never show too much ambition, as it can make you a threat. Law 25. Recreate yourself. You can control how the world sees you by crafting your own identity. Regularly reinvent yourself and adapt to new circumstances, leaving behind any past failures or weaknesses. In this way, you maintain a sense of mystery and command attention. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Never be directly associated with unpleasant or controversial actions. Use others as scapegoats to distance yourself from blame. This allows you to maintain a spotless reputation while still achieving your goals. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People are often searching for something or someone to believe in. By positioning yourself as that figure and offering vague, idealistic promises, you can gain a devoted following. Use their faith in you to consolidate power and influence. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Hesitation signals weakness and invites opposition. When you act boldly, people are more likely to respect you and follow your lead. Bold actions inspire confidence and deter enemies from challenging you. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Before taking action, always consider the end result and possible consequences. This will help you avoid pitfalls and ensure you stay on course. A clear plan keeps you from being derailed by unforeseen circumstances and keeps you focused on your ultimate goal. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Appear as if your achievements come naturally, without struggle or difficulty. By hiding the hard work and challenges, you inspire admiration and awe. People respect those who seem to succeed without effort, as it makes them appear more powerful and capable. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Always give the impression that your successes come naturally, without visible effort. By masking the hard work and planning behind your achievements, you inspire awe and admiration. People respect those who appear to succeed with ease, as it enhances your aura of power. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Present people with a limited set of choices, all of which benefit you. By controlling the options, you create the illusion of choice while steering the outcome in your favor. People will feel empowered while unknowingly playing into your hands. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. Appeal to the dreams and fantasies of others rather than confronting them with harsh realities. People prefer comforting illusions to the discomfort of truth. By tapping into their desires, you can manipulate and control them more easily. Law 33. discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness or insecurity that can be exploited. Learn to identify the hidden vulnerabilities of others, whether it's their vanity, ambition, or need for approval. Once you find their thumbscrew, you can manipulate them to your advantage. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Carry yourself with confidence, dignity, and self-worth, and others will treat you accordingly. By acting as though you deserve respect, you are more likely to command it. People are drawn to those who project authority and self-assurance. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Patience and timing are essential in power dynamics. Acting too early or too late can lead to failure. Learn to wait for the right moment to make your move. By mastering timing, you can seize opportunities when they are most advantageous. Law 36. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. When you covet something unattainable, you give it power over you. Instead, show disdain for what you cannot have, and it will lose its hold on you. By ignoring what you can't control or obtain, you free yourself to focus on more achievable goals. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Use dramatic visuals and grand gestures to captivate attention. Words can often be ignored or misinterpreted, but striking images and symbols create an emotional impact that lingers. By crafting memorable spectacles, you influence others more effectively. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. While it's important to maintain unique ideas, outwardly conform to social norms and expectations. By blending in with the crowd, you avoid drawing unnecessary attention or hostility. Save your unconventional thoughts and actions for private settings or trusted circles. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Agitate and provoke your enemies into making irrational decisions. When people are emotional and unbalanced, they are easier to manipulate and defeat. By creating chaos, you can control the narrative and take advantage of their mistakes. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Nothing is truly free, and accepting gifts or favors often comes with hidden obligations. It's better to pay your own way to maintain independence and avoid being indebted to others. By refusing free offers, you preserve your freedom and power. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't follow directly in the footsteps of great figures. Instead of trying to replicate their success, forge your own unique path. Being compared to someone else often diminishes your stature, whereas creating your own legacy allows you to shine independently. Law 42. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. If you want to eliminate trouble or dissent, target the leader of the opposition. By removing the source of influence or authority, the followers will lose their direction and power, making it easier to control the situation or dismantle the threat. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Winning over people emotionally is more effective than trying to control them through force. By understanding their desires and fears, you can influence and persuade them. Building emotional connections ensures loyalty and long-term influence. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Reflecting your opponent's behavior and actions back at them disarms them and causes confusion. By mirroring their words, gestures, or beliefs, you gain their trust or unsettle them. This tactic is particularly effective in making others feel off balance or in control of a situation. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Advocating for change is essential, but too much change can cause chaos and resistance. Introduce reforms gradually to allow people to adapt without feeling threatened. This ensures smoother transitions and keeps people from becoming defensive. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Displaying perfection can inspire envy and resentment. To avoid this, allow small flaws to show and appear more human. By admitting imperfections, you make yourself more relatable and approachable, reducing the likelihood of others seeking to bring you down. Law 47. Do not push too far in victory. Know when to stop. Once you've achieved your goal, resist the temptation to continue pushing for more. Overreaching can lead to backlash or unexpected losses. Celebrate your victory with humility and avoid the hubris that often accompanies success. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Adaptability is key to maintaining power. Don't rigidly stick to one strategy or identity. Instead, remain fluid and flexible to changing circumstances. By staying unpredictable and elusive, you keep your enemies off guard and protect yourself from attack. Flexibility ensures survival in an ever-changing landscape. In the 48 Laws of Power, we've explored timeless strategies that have shaped the paths of history's most influential figures. Whether you aspire to gain control in your personal life, advance in your career, or simply understand the subtle dynamics of power, these laws serve as a powerful guide. By mastering them, you can protect yourself, gain respect, and influence others. Always mindful of the delicate balance between strength and subtlety. Focus points. Adaptability. Learning how to adjust to changing circumstances is key to maintaining influence. Control emotions. Power lies in mastering your emotions and using calmness to your advantage. Strategic silence. Knowing when to speak and when to remain silent can define how others perceive you. Deception. Appearances often matter more than intentions. Projecting confidence and strength while concealing your true motives can give you an edge. Gradual change. Implementing reforms gradually avoids resistance, allowing you to introduce new ideas effectively. Recommendations. Build an identity that is unique yet adaptable. Keep emotions under control to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Maintain your reputation and use strategic silence. Plan carefully but be flexible to change as needed. Focus on long-term goals rather than immediate gratification. Reflections on key learnings. Flexibility is power. The ability to adapt is one of the most important lessons of these laws. Influence with subtlety. Power isn't about force. It's about using soft influence to shape outcomes. Patience and timing. Knowing when to act and when to hold back is critical for. Thank you all for listening to the 48 Laws of Power here on MediaDeem. Your continued support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this audiobook, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel for more content that helps you grow and learn. Remember, improving your English language skills is a journey, and the more you listen, the better you speak. So, keep listening, stay curious, and continue to elevate both your mind and language.